In today's video, we will show you the best secrets for a thriving Japanese cherry tree in your own garden. So, let's get started. Light, temperature, and location. For optimal growth, this fruit-bearing plant thrives in full sun exposure. It requires at least 3 months of cold temperatures to stimulate flowering. While it can withstand chilly conditions, temperatures should not drop below 10 degrees Celsius. When selecting a location, ensure proper spacing to accommodate its wide crown. Avoid planting in areas prone to strong winds, as blossoms may be susceptible to petal loss during flowering. Soil and fertilizer. Cherry trees can grow in most soil types except very clayey or overly wet ones. They prefer well-drained, airy soil because they have long roots. You can use a mix of peat, worm castings, and vermiculite, which provides good drainage and nutrients. Keep the soil moderately fertile and each year add a layer of worm castings on top to keep the nutrients balanced. Watering. The cherry tree is resilient to short periods of drought and does not require frequent watering. Overwatering can be detrimental to its health. Ideally, water the tree once a week. Increase watering frequency during periods of rising temperatures to prevent water stress. Pruning. Cherry trees are not fond of frequent pruning and should only be pruned periodically. Ideally, prune every 5 to 10 years during the vegetative dormancy period from November to March. Focus pruning efforts on removing old, diseased branches or those growing towards the tree's interior. This encourages fruit's development closer to the center of the tree. But before we continue, let's put you to the test. In Japan, what is a custom centered around appreciating the beauty of cherry blossoms, hanami, ikebana, origami, sumo? Think about it carefully because at the end of the video, you can check if you were right. Are you enjoying this video? Remember that a super thanks goes a long way in helping the channel thrive. How to reproduce the Japanese cherry tree. Grafting is the preferred and simplest method for propagating Japanese cherry trees. A steady branch with well-formed buds is selected from a healthy tree and grafted onto a rootstock. It's worth noting that double-flowered cherry trees are sterile and cannot reproduce through seeds. They can only be propagated vegetatively. Japanese cherry blossom. Japanese cherry trees bloom later than other varieties, typically around 10 days after the rest, appearing in early to mid-April. Their blossoms last less than a week, especially in high temperatures or windy conditions, which can expedite their fading. To enhance flowering, fertilize once a year and ensure the trees experience at least 3 months of cold before April. Japanese cherry bonsai. Do you love cherry trees? Well, you can try them as bonsai. Plant in spring for a smooth transition. Not only that, but also bonsai cherry trees are thirsty due to their small size, so make sure to use a well-draining mix to prevent root rot. Pruning and wiring shape your bonsai. Wait until after flowering to avoid damaging delicate blooms, though cherry trees handle wiring well. Boost fertilizer to once a month. Bonsai trees need more nutrients due to their compact form. And going back to the question we asked you before, have you thought it through? The correct answer is A, hanami. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to leave your questions or suggestions in the comments section below. And until next time.